Everybody, not all of us, me included, have the chance to voice chat in every moment of the day. For instance, I can very seldom, else I would disturb other people around the house. Nonetheless, especially in team-based games like Overwatch is, and given the small pool of players of each team, it's quite crucial to coordinate every effort when you are playing, especially if you are going to the competitive ranked route. And I learned that the hard way, where you can just match with some friends, or people you have found solid and positive in the games you have got by solo queuing and try to coordinate the most. But, you say, how can I call out precious information if I don't have the chance of open my mic, or my mic is broken? Well, Overwatch already has some default keyboard config that helps you to communicate vital things, yet I found me specializing some of them because didn't feel appropriate the default. For example, everybody but Star keeps the shift key binded to one of the abilities of the heroes. I discovered instead that by having a 5-button mouse, that is one which has 2-sided additional buttons, is perfect to assign that ability to one of them, mouse 4 for me. I would recommend you assign the ability on a stock mouse with 3 only buttons. Mouse 3 is hardly pressed, it would be pressing the rotating wheel of the mouse, and that is something not very fast to do, unless you risk rotating it accidentally and causing pain doing so. Doing this assignment to the mouse 4 button, I avoid my pinky to being used for such an important strat, and can use left shift to something regarding vital comms. In fact, I have binded in there the ultimate status. That's perfect to warn your teammates how far your ultimate status charging meter got. And above all, it's needed to call out that you are ready to pop that ultimate anytime soon. That's perfect. See the clip. My play of the game when I played in a coordinated team of French, which I hardly understand a single word, but nonetheless, don't digress. With games communication, you can unleash your graviton surge and immediately thereafter a Pharah, or D.VA, or Hanzo, or McCree, or Reaper Ultimate demolishes them all. It's gorgeous. So, we have covered the use of my left shift for ultimate status, now passing to other important comms keybinds. C is the default circle of communication, and I keep it. I use for remote or other minor communication stuff. Instead, for calling for healing, I have the X key binded directly. It's fast and immediate, and very useful toward the Mercy, Lucio, Zenyatta of your team. See it as like as the E key for medic in Team Fortress 2. Despite being not as crucial as the past two, I bind the Z key to tanks. You can survive not using it very much, but from the perspective of raising the morale of the team the most, thanking your teammates during their action can be very useful. They act better. You might receive that healing orb from Zenyatta more often, or have Reinhardt shielding you in case of necessity. So, a pinky finger ready and near the Z is a smart move, in my opinion. Be positive with your team, randoms or partied friends, even during losses. The higher the team's morale, the higher the chance of winning, really. Last but not least, another default keybind I largely use, the F key. It's binded to understood and it's the default for everybody. You can use it for what it means, but it has a second purpose not everybody knows. If you focus on the objective icon, being the capture point or the payload, and press F, your hero will call everybody to focus on the objective, and everybody gets an icon on the screen where you are. That's perfect to synchro a push. So in the end, microphone is better, sure, but chat can be very useful nonetheless. And since the game automatically translates in every language it is localized, this is a sort of real-time translator. Everybody will hear the right sentence of pushing the objective or your ultimate status in an understandable language. So it's okay not using the mic in lower levels of ranked plays, or if you can't, but at least practice calling out every phase of your game in the comms circle, and binds like that if you find them more adequate. About the last mouse button, mouse 5 I have, at the moment I replicate the melee button, But for anybody willing to use its microphone more than me, it will be the best positioning for the push to talk, I guess. Or anything else, really. Consider getting a mouse with more than stock 3 buttons. They don't cost than 2-3 US dollars more than stock mice, and your gaming experience is enhanced greatly. And Windows recognizes all those buttons without the need of additional drivers, and same applies for any game you play, I promise. I really adore the communication circle introduced by Overwatch against the ancient menu system of TF2, for example, but key binding the key commands, no pun intended, is a next level, in my opinion. So, do you find this useful? Tell me your custom key binds. They might be more useful than mine, maybe. And thanks for watching.